guys, welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars 2013 set review. And guys, this time we have the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar, and this is again the 2013 version. So it's very cool. It's number 75023, ages 7 to 12, and it has 254 pieces, and it retails, from what I could find online, it is going to retail at $39.99, which is $40. It could be cheaper. I was looking at it. It might be $35, not confirmed yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be at that $40 usual price range, which isn't too bad since I'm pretty sure last year's price was $50, but I can't be certain on that. Alright guys, so before I totally get into the review, if you're going to be buying the Advent Calendar and you actually love having the surprise of, waking up every day and, building a new set, you like the surprise, you don't want to know what is in each day, then I just suggest maybe skipping to the end-ish time of the video and just getting my full opinion there, because I am going to show all of the little mini sets you get right here in this one video instead of making separate videos each day as it comes out. So I'm going to review the full set and everything you get in it. So if you don't want to be spoiled by everything, then just skip to the end of the video and don't spoil each day for you. I'm not going to go number by number or anything. Say, hey, you get this on each day. I'm just going to show you all the sets. So I'm not going to spoil everything for you. I'm just going to spoil all the little mini sets and all the figures you get within it. So just giving everybody a heads up warning on the following review. So without ado, guys, let's go ahead. If you don't want to get spoiled, skip to the end of the review now. If you do, then let's get straight into the full review. Alright guys, so we're back. So like I said, I'm not going to be going through all of these numbers and showing you, hey, you get this vehicle and such number. I'm not going to spoil all of that for you guys. I am, however, going to go over all of the little vehicles and figures you get within the set. And the first thing I actually want to go over is the absolutely ridiculous amount of pieces you get in this, extra parts you get in this set. It's pretty crazy. I was really shocked after building all of the models and figures. You get all these extra parts. So just giving you guys a heads up, you get quite a few parts to use in your own buildings and stuff like that. Anyways, so I think this is a 300-piece set, and I was like, meh, not the best price per piece set. But what I didn't know is that you get 9 minifigures with this set. I think that's absolutely great. 9 minifigures in a $40 set. That's perfect, and that is what I'm going to say is absolutely worth the $40 you pay for this set. I mean, you get little Boba Fett, which is an exclusive only to this set. That's a huge high price value. You should just get the set because of him. You get a regular battle droid, a new version of the Rebel Trooper. You get a Scout Trooper, which is only in this set and the Ewok Attack UCS set. And then you also get another exclusive, which is the Santa Jango Fett. You get a astromech droid. You get a clone trooper. You get the Count Dooku Solar Sailor pilot droid, and then you get a Geonosian. So that's a total of 9 minifigures you get in the set, which I think is an amazing deal. No other set at $40 is going to give you 9 minifigures, and all of which are very useful. They're not like a Santa Darth Maul, which I thought was really dumb last year. This is some big improvement. I'm glad they're seeing that people will buy these mainly for the figures, and not as many people care for the mini models. So I think it's great that they gave an exclusive figure to this set. They gave some really good minifigures, a really good variety. I'm glad the Clone Trooper was in it. I thought the Santa Jango Fett was really awesome. So I really got to give props to LEGO for doing such a great Advent Calendar this year. And again, $40 just for the 9 minifigures is a totally a good deal. If you buy these figures separately, you're just getting ripped off. It's better to get the whole set. So yeah, all right. So we're actually going to start off with the little mini vehicles you get in the set. So first of all, you get this the speeder from episode 2. I forget the exact name of it. Again, these are all mini sets. It's the lime green speeder, that bounty hunter, Jango Fett, kind of like deforms or whatever at the end. So you get that little ship, and I think a lot of you know what it is if you've all watched episode 2. Next, again, another episode 2 vehicle is I forget that again. there's so many ship names in Star Wars, it's crazy to keep track of all of them. But it's the ship that in the very beginning scene of Episode 2 where Padme comes down and gets blown up. It's supposed to be actually a metallic silver ship, so not exactly accurate, but it is cool how it is included. So it's a nice little mini build. All right, next is the, pretty sure this is either the Death Star, or I'm sorry, Death Star, yeah, right. The Super Star Destroyer, or this is the Acclamator, Cruiser. I can't tell. It doesn't really say anywhere. So I'm pretty sure this could be the Acclamator or the Super Star Destroyer. Don't know. I think it's more likely to be the Acclamator. All right, next is Obi-Wan's Starfighter. Again, most of these vehicles are Episode 2 based. Next, of course, is you got Jango Fett and little Boba Fett. So you got to have the Slave One. That's awesome how they included that. They should make the big version of it, which they may or may not do. But yeah, that's it. A little mini set, kind of cute actually. You get the Cloud Cars, Pod Car, whatever it's called. It's red for some reason. It's not orange. Don't know why that is. I don't know. So you get a red version of that. And then you get the Separatist Shuttle. Again, another mini. Very cool. Simple build. All of these are very simple to build because none of this comes with instructions. The instructions are actually within the box, if that makes any sense. Let's see if we can find the actual build like that. Alright, next is the Geonosian Starfighter. A little boxy, not really curvy much, but it is kind of cool. So yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure this is Count Dooku's Solar Sailor, but it also looks like the Geonosian Starfighter as well. And a little bit of resemblance. It does look like that. So yeah, you get the Solar Sailor. Next, you get the Republic gunship, and this is the second time we've gotten it. To my knowledge, in the Advent calendar, last time we had, I think, was in the 2011 or the 2010 one. So yeah, gunship's pretty cool looking. Again, very simple build. After that, we also get the dropship, which is very cool. And then after that, we get the ATTE, and something to note is if you take the dropship, you can attach it to the ATTE. So that's actually pretty cool, so you can have it flying down, dropping the ATT off, and flying off. A little bit of a note. So I actually keep that on there. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, and let's see. You get two. You get a Republic kind of a weapon stand. So all of these figures do have some weapons. I'm not going to put them on because I'm not a big fan of the Lego weapons. But you get you get one of every different Lego Star Wars blaster there is. So that's pretty cool. And second to lastly, we have the Separatist. So you get basically a Geonosian blaster, and you just get a regular blaster, I assume, for the battle droid. Don't know for sure. And the last mini model is the Jango Fett Santa sleigh, which is very cool. It does come with a metallic jetpack that you can put on Jango Fett. So if you want to replace his little Santa sack over there on his back, you can replace it with the jetpack too if you want to. Thought that was pretty cool. Alright guys, so let's move on to the figures. Of course, the best figure you get is little Boba Fett. It's very awesome that we do get him finally. We haven't seen him since 2002 in the actual Slave 1. So it's awesome to bring him back. He has a dual-sided face. He's got kind of an evil smirk there. He's like, "Get him, Dad! Kill all of them!" And his regular face. And then he's also got a special print on his torso. And on the back, too. He has the little legs, which I'm not a big fan of them, but hey, he is a little guy, so it makes sense. Alright, next is you just get a regular battle droid, just, you know, kind of plain and simple. Battle droid. Yep. Alright, after that, we get a new Rebel Trooper. Now, he actually might be in the Ewok attack, but I am not totally sure. I do know that the body is the same from the actual battle pack, but what's different about him is his new face, which I thought looked really good actually. And he just gets his helmet and then just regular sand green legs with that. Alright, next is new Scout Trooper, and as I said, is also in the Ewok village, Ewok attack. I call it the Ewok attack for some reason, even though it's the Ewok village. Sorry for my mistake there. But anyways, this is a new version of him, and I think it's pretty cool, the whole black that's going on here. I actually really like it. Great design. Got some belt printing going on there. Black arms. New back detail. Very, very cool. I'm really digging it. And if you lift his head up, he also does come with that tannish face. And that is the Scout Trooper. Alright, next is we get an astronomic droid. I don't know his exact name. I actually have to look at the box in a second. Actually, I can look it up now. Let's see. R5F7 is his correct number. And I believe he is not completely new. He made his appearance in the, I think it's the Rebellion Y-Wing? Nah. Maybe it is the Y-Wing. It's the Rebellion Y-Wing from 2011, 2012, I think. But yeah, so he has some cool print patterns. So if you never got that set, get him now. Alright, after that, we get a Clone Trooper. I'm going to get to Santa Jango at last. But anyways, we have regular Clone Trooper. Has his face. Again, I'm really happy we get another one. So that means we get the regular Clone Trooper in the Battle Pack, which we only get one of him in the Battle Pack. Very dumb of LEGO to do that. We get him in the Corporate Alliance tank, we get him in the Spider Droid, and now we get him in also in the Advent Calendar. So hopefully he's a little more easier to get an army of. It's kind of for me been a bit of a pain to get a lot of them because of LEGO's mistake not to put multiples in a battle pack. But again, this makes them a little bit easier when you get them in a Advent Calendar. So yeah, he's a regular Clone Trooper, looks awesome as usual. After that, we have the Count Dooku Solar Sailor droid, basically the pilot droid. We got him in the Yoda versus Dooku battle set, so you can also get him in the Advent Calendar if you just want the droid. And he basically just used the Commando droid head with a new print. Pretty cool. And second to lastly is, in fact, just a regular Geonosian. We actually, as I know, the Geonosian cannon is not available, so I don't think you can get this figure anymore. So if you didn't get the Geonosian cannon, then you can get this figure in this set as well. Alright, and lastly, saving the best for last, is Mr. Santa Jango Fett, which I thought is just really cool. Of course, it's not accurate to the Star Wars universe, but hey, I think it's really, really cute, and it's great for Christmas holidays, and I really like his design on the torso. Looks great. I just wish he had some printing on his legs. And then he also comes with his face. I'm pretty sure it's the same face Boba Fett has as well. Then you get some little presents here. Some little tile presents that you can just put in the backpack like that. And we'll take off not the backpack, but the sack. And here is his back printing. And like I said, if you wanted to, you can take the sleigh over there and put the metallic jetpack onto Jango Fett if you don't want the Santa bag or sack or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so last thing I'm just going to do, guys, is just show you what Santa Jango Fett looks like with Boba Fett on the jetpack sleigh. Actually, I don't think Boba will be able to fit on it, so it looks like Santa Jango's going by himself. Oh, and another thing I do want to mention is you don't get any antennas for Jango Fett's helmet. It is the exact same one you do get in the Corporate Alliance tank, by the way. So I actually think the sleigh's pretty neat, actually. It's very cool looking. At first I didn't realize what it was. I was like, what is this? And I realized, oh, it's the sleigh for Jango Fett. So again, very cool. Great for the holidays, really is. Alright guys, so that is everything you get within the kit. Like I said, basically how it works is you start the first day of December to basically Christmas, which is December 25th. There is no 25th on the box. 24th, which is Christmas Eve, is the last one you get. Christmas, I guess, is just whatever Santa brings you. Alright, and like I said, the way this works, again, is you open up the card, and you get, you just build off that little card. If you actually, once you're done doing, built everything after Christmas, if you open the side of the box right here, you'll actually pull out one of the best organizers you can use for Lego. It's this very clear thing that has a bunch of little tubular things in them, and if you pull that out, you can use that perfectly for organization. So that's another very useful thing. Don't forget, guys, with all of these figures and all these little mini things, you get a bunch of extra pieces for your little collection. Alright guys, so my final thoughts on this set is, wow, I think this is really, really great. I'm glad you get an exclusive minifigure, which is Little Boba. I think that's great, and $40, it does sound expensive for a 300 piece set, excuse me. But for the fact that you get 9 minifigures just makes it perfect. I think that's awesome. Great job for Lego doing that. Now another thing I want to mention, actually, so if you look right here, right there, it says unlock a new surprise every Sunday online. So what they're basically talking about is if you open this up, there's a little code where my thumb is right there, that little code right there. If you go to StarWars.com, apparently, Lego.com/Star Wars, you put that code in, you'll get some kind of online thing. So it looks like they're trying to really build up the internet to work with these Lego sets, or at least the Advent calendar, that is. So that's another little thing I thought I'd mention in. But yeah, again, final thoughts, 9 minifigures, actually 2 of which are exclusive, Santa Jango Fett. Technically, Santa Jango Fett's not really a real Star Wars figure, but you get where I'm coming from. So you do get 2 exclusive figures to this set. Way, way better than last year's Advent calendar, which I thought was very bad. That's why I didn't even do a review on it, because it was just not great. You didn't get much out of it. This set, however, they really improved. I really like the addition of the Scout Trooper and the Clone Trooper. The Little Boba and the Santa Jango is just perfect with this set. You can't go wrong, really. So I definitely, absolutely have to recommend this, especially for the holidays. I actually, if you're not a little kid, you don't really care for opening up opening it up on each day, then I definitely suggest when you start seeing them come into the stores within the September to November, when you start seeing those come into the stores, I do suggest and just open them right away. Get these figures. It's really awesome. But hey, if you're really into that Christmas spirit, like I am, actually, I wouldn't, if I didn't have my obligations to YouTube, I would actually save this for December. But hey, you guys are worth it. Anyways, so this is a great Christmas present. Actually, December present, because you have to give it to them before Christmas. Make sure you don't do that. Make sure you do that, parents. Don't let your kid open this up and find out he was supposed to open all 24 each day. That would suck. All right, and I think that's about it, guys. So like I said, this is a set I actually am definitely going to recommend. This is a great Advent calendar. I think Lego did a great job. The minis are great, not too useful, but you can use the parts, of course, if you just want to get rid of them. And the figures are the big drive for this set. You get 2 of which are exclusive just to this set, and the Scout Trooper and Clone Trooper, which are a bit of hard to find. It's a great addition as well. And of course, you get some other great figures as well. 9 minifigures for $40, I think, is the big highlight for this set. So again, I'm going to end this review on that big note. So lastly, all we're going to do is just show you the box, which we'll do right now. Alright guys, so when you actually get this set, what you have to do is you flip it on its upside down body, and then what you're going to do is you're going to cut this little piece of tape here and this little piece of tape there, and this basically will lift down, and there'll be this giant, as you just saw, a giant little thing where all the counters are and everything like that. On the front of the box, as you'll see here, you get it actually shows a couple of the sets and figures you get and everything, and it says in the little corner, exclusive Jango Fett minifigure. They should also say Boba Fett, because that's actually a bigger highlight to me. Here are actually some of the figures. Does not show all 9 figures, only showing the 6. On the back, basically just shows you again how that back plate thing that just lifts down works, and you see a bunch of the mini models, etc., etc. And again, right here, it's telling you to when you open up one of those things, every week you'll be able to unlock a new surprise. There is lego.com/Star Wars right there, which is telling you apparently to go to that site, and under that it says only one of each model included. I'm pretty sure you guys are smart enough to know that. Here's the side of it. Basically, it's it's really your regular size advent calendar box, as all the other years have been, and whatnot. All right, so like I said, I'm going to tell everybody who had to skip the whole review part of the video again. For the fact that you get so many minifigures, I know it's a little low. Actually, I'm sorry, not 300 piece set, 250 pieces, which is again not that great for $40. I'm telling you, I'll spoil it. The 9 minifigures you get within this set is perfect for that price. I think that's the real drive. I know the pieces are very low on such a set like this, but for the fact of the exclusive minifigures is going to make up for that, and I guarantee you're going to like getting those figures, especially if you got the Corporate Alliance tank. You're going to want little Boba with Jango Fett. So yeah, again, that's my final thoughts, guys. Thank you very much for watching this review. Don't forget to give this review a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel, because I do all of the LEGO Star Wars reviews. I have the Ewok Village coming up next, if you want to check out that video out as well. Alright guys, thank you again. Like I said, thank you again for watching all my reviews this summer, and for watching the winter reviews of 2013 as well. I can't wait to come back for 2014 reviews as they come out. You can also watch those when they do come out on my channel. Whenever you're watching this video, you'll have to look at that time and date. Alright guys, again, thank you very much. Subscribe, give again, big thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me what you thought of the review. What are your thoughts on the set, etc., etc. Comments below. Thank you guys again for watching. You have a great day. Bye-bye.